From KETK, you're watching East Texas Live.
Welcome back. Summer is here, so we wanted to find out what's going on at one of the Texas' most exciting vacation destinations. Moody Garden on Galveston Island is rolling out fresh attractions, fun events for every age group. Here with more is Jared. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
So I hear that for Moody Gardens that the beach is back this year. Palm Beach is back. So tell us a little bit about what we can expect going there.
I think we're all ready for some summer fun. Let's get out in the sun and just relax. So Palm Beach is open for the summer season. White sandy beaches, crystal clear blue waters. We have a lazy river you can literally spend hours in. We have a wave pool if you like to get hit around a little bit. We have a splash pad. We have water slides, basically anything and everything in regards to that. And then on Saturday night, starting this weekend, so Saturday nights through August 9th, we have our Beats on the Beach. I fry in the sun after 10 minutes, so it's an evening at Palm Beach. And then we bring in live music, and then we also have live fireworks at the very end of each night, Saturday nights.
Yes, sir. And so I hear you have a big festival coming up. Tell us a little bit about what that is.
Well, Moody Gardens has events every single weekend, but two big events we're excited for this year is our Summer Bounce Party, July 4th week. So if you have a kid who has so much energy, they can bounce the day away. We're putting dozens of bounce houses in our hotel ballroom, so they can just all bounce around. We'll have laser tag, mechanical bulls. So it's just something new we're trying. So it's July 4th week. And then we also have our Galveston Island Wine Festival. So we're going to have 50+ vineyards. It's Labor Day weekend, 14 events. We'll have like Pinot and penguins where you get to drink with penguins, but sadly they're cut off. We'll also have our seafood extravaganza. So we've had former Top Chef contestants prepare some amazing meals. So we're going to have a lot in store. It's Labor Day weekend, Galveston Island Wine Festival.
And make sure you get out there. So what new movie moments are y'all diving into so we can experience this year?
So this is Deep. He's our pufferfish / mechanical robot. He's a cute little pufferfish. We have new adventures in our audience recognition theater, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. So families get to go inside. There's actually an actor hiding behind the screen. So they'll be like, hey, you in the pink suit, tell us where you want to go, and you'll explore a coral reef or a shipwreck, and then you'll either get eaten by sharks or you'll get to play with penguins. So it's one of those just fun family adventures that everybody gets to play around with.
Yeah, so you got a lot of cool camps that are out there. What kind of summer fun is for kid friendly?
We're bringing back summer kids camp. So in our aquarium pyramid or rainforest pyramid, kids will get to spend the whole entire day. They'll get to have fun. They'll get to do science experiments, art projects, and they'll get to meet dozens and dozens and dozens of animals.
Yes, sir. Is there any fun specials that you have at Moody Gardens this summer?
It's the summer of 25. So if you book early, 25% off our hotel and 25% off all tickets.
So how excited are you for people to come out there and explore the whole Moody Gardens?
I used to always go to Moody Gardens as a kid, and then, I kind of forgot about it. But this summer, I've been actually going out again, and I forget how much we have. We have like a ropes course and a zip line, and I hate heights, but I actually did it last week, and I was screaming my head off. But it was one of those fun adventures, and then I get to meet new animals I've never even heard of every single day. So it's one of those, I didn't know there's different types of coral, different types of jellyfish. They're like, you don't want to touch that. I'm like, but I really want to touch it. But they're like, no. So it's just one of those, it's a new adventure every day.
Yeah, I used to go all the time as a kid because, I grew up in League City. It's right down the street, about 30 minutes from Galveston. So I used to explore all the time. So what kind of animals can people see out there?
Well, if you go in our aquarium, penguins, sharks, jellyfish, coral. If you go in our rainforest pyramid, which is a free range pyramid, you'll get to meet monkeys. We actually had a monkey get into a stroller last week, and he was monkeying around, if you want to say it. And then we also have in our rainforest pyramid sloths. They come down once a month, so sometimes you'll get lucky to see them. It's one of those, just all those animals. It's an adventure every day that I always say.
Yes, sir. Where can people get more information and get tickets?
Well, to book like a hotel package or check out our events page is what I encourage everybody. We have like a steampunk festival, Ford Mustang Week, anything and everything. Go to moodygardens.org, check the event page.
And what's your favorite thing you're seeing when you're out there at Moody Gardens?
Penguins painting. Penguins painting. We had Marley place 3rd in the world in March for the March of the Penguin Madness, and she loves to paint, so it was just fascinating seeing a penguin and the enrichment activities that they get to participate in at Moody Gardens, and getting to meet a penguin up close and personal. I never thought I would. It was one of those, my childhood favorite animals, and you never know, whenever you get there, you're just like, I never knew I'd get to meet a penguin. Or like, you can meet a penguin, they're like 3 feet tall. So, and I'm a big dude. And it made me feel like, this dude is really big and he's checking me out. And then they use their beaks to check out people. So he's nibbling on my leg. I'm like, is this okay? Because they have really strong beaks.
Yeah.
And in the wild, that's what they use to figure out if something they can eat or if it's a friend, foe, you never know.
Yes, sir. And that's probably cool to see a penguin paint right there, because I know my coworker Krista, she loves all things penguins. I remember talking to the trainer from Marley about how they, train her how to paint.
Yes, yes. It's the enrichment activities. Janie is always one of the greatest with the penguins, and they always get to just go out and explore, and then you never know what's going to happen or what they're going to be interested in. And it's a great opportunity for all these animals to have human interaction too. One thing about Moody Gardens that I do love is we do treat the exhibits like they would in the wild. So you'll sometimes go up to the penguin exhibit at 3 p.m. and it'll be pitch black, but you forget in the wild, some of these live in the tip of South America, and they'd only get 3 or 4 hours of daylight a day. So it's one of those where they're in nighttime, like literally 17 or 18 hours a day. So it's one of those where I'm learning something new every single day, and then I get to regurgitate to everybody else. So it's one of those cool experiences.
All right, Jared, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, sir. Make sure you get out there, and for more information, go to the website right there on your screen. We'll be back with more K to K's East Texas Live in just a couple of minutes. Stay with us.